Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, good evening.
Hi,
What
hi.
happened to
Yes, good evening, loud and clear.
Very good evening, bro.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the YouTube channel, I think it's better. It's just for recording purposes. But if we want to discuss things and so on, it's a lot easier via Google Meet because the YouTube live has like I think about 20-second delay, S- so it takes a long time for people to reply.
I think two devices are connected there. I can hear myself repeating.
Oh, is it?
It's echoing.
Give me a second. Let me see.
Okay, it's okay now.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
All right. Okay, awesome. So it's still on live stream, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be delayed. So it's better that we use this platform instead. So it's easier to explain. So so far, Ezekiel, how's your experience so far? Did you
Um,
started trading
it's
or you still studying and so on?
yeah. I'm still looking at some better strategy and better approach to
Okay,
the
understood,
feed.
understood.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good. Give me a give me a second, yeah. Let me just try to set up. Okay. Okay, so I think what we can do for tonight is just discuss some basic, techniques and so on. Maybe because I also have here from Brunei one of our IBs, uh, Rai Kazama. So he's one of our IBs here in Brunei that joined us for the session tonight. So as you can see, I think on the screen, this is the what do you call this? This is the indicator that I was telling you about, the boss indicator. So this is one of the few indicators that we have. And
We can't see the screen.
oh, hang on, give me a second. I think it's on it's on YouTube. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you see now?
Yes,
Yes, we
yes.
All
can
right.
see the screen.
Okay, that's good. So this is one of the indicator, the boss indicator. So it's straightforward in a sense. So there's actually three for the boss indicator. One is the telegram for signals. I'll show you later. And then this one is the indicator for trading view. So what it does, it just gives you an entry point for particular setup. For example, give me let's go for like say an hour, 1 hour setup, for example. So it has like some markings for a zone at the bottom and also resistance and support zones that it has marked. But over here it has a Fibonacci that gives you a direction of like an indication of what to what to do in terms of your trade. One over here when you see a red triangle that pops out on the top, then it's a sell signal. So basically the SL line, this is the stop loss line. The box mark and the color pink, you can actually change this color. This is your entry zone for sell. And basically your take profit one is in this line. take profit 2, and take profit 3. So it's a straightforward indicator. However, you need to be careful with it because obviously each time frame has a different setup. So let me go to a higher setup. So this one is still okay, still the same. It's a sell setup as well. If we go to, give me a second. If we go to weekly, so if you can see, the weekly has a buy setup. So you need to understand that. So it says over here, it marks a zone where a point of entry for buy for weekly. So it already has marked over here. So while the big time frame is on a buy setup, but still the price has not reached that area yet. Um, Over here, when we look at daily as well, is also a sell setup at the moment. And as you guys can see already, H1 and H4 all are sell setup at the moment. So what we'll do here is obviously we'll just follow. The sell setup is already at the sell zone for the H1 and M30. All right. So we'll see how it goes for this one. So let me see. The price is 4507. SL is 4525. Okay. So let me go to our MetaTrader. Okay. So initially the price was 4537, right? So let's mark that as our stop loss, 4537, and then I think it was 45. What was the TP just now? Give me a second. The TP was 4507 and 4496. Okay, 4507 and 96. Okay, so when we look at 4507, it shows a particular support area here. Um, Let me just change this color so we understand that it's a stop loss area. Okay, so we haven't entered the market yet. I'm just waiting for a little bit while. Um, and as you can see, based on the indicator just now, oh sorry, I wasn't sharing anything. Sorry about that. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
So I haven't started entry yet. I'm still waiting for what's going to happen here. Um, just a little bit more information for me. But we've already set the take profit one over here. Let me just for our give me a second.
So what do you think is our possible entry?
What? We're going for sell on this one.
Pero ano yung possible entry price natin? Kasi
Uh,
may resistance siya sa
yeah,
4543.
4543. So right now
Gold yan sa gold.
I'm waiting for M30. Um, the decision point for M30. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for what's going to happen in M30. Then I will decide whether what's the best. When do we enter? Because I'm waiting for a confirmation at the moment. I'll go through with that technique later on. All right. Uh,
That's not, you're not using boss indicator as of now, right?
I'm using the information from the boss. Yeah, but I'm also using my own decision as well. Because if I use
Okay,
it
okay.
based on the boss earlier, it's already in the entry zone. But for me, I'll wait a little bit just for cross-checking on some other things. But for the boss, it's already at the entry. So actually, you know, let's go for it. If we look at over here, so from our entry point to here, That's about 45 pips. Hang on. If we, yeah, about 46 pips. Okay.
So you're on a 30-minute time frame?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm on a 15-minute time frame.
Ah,
It has
saan ka?
a
50?
resistance 15
Ah,
minutes.
15 minute. Okay.
Oo, may resistance siya sa 4543.
Yeah, yeah, I
Sa
can
tingin
see it
ko, pag
there.
umabot doon, bababa yun. Hanggang
Uh,
4499.
yep. So I'm looking at it right now. And then we'll aim for the profit wise on 1:2, and the risk is 1:1. So from here, let's say for example, the risk is about $12, and here about 25, $24. So what this is 1:2. So we're risking $12 on this trade, and rewards is about double that. So usually that's what I do on this particular trade. So if you guys can see earlier on the boss, we'll just swap between the two if you guys don't mind. Nakikita niyo po?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. So it's still within the. So if you can see now on the M30 is a buy signal already. But if you go to H1, it's still on the sell zone. Ganun pa rin. So we'll see. So for us, it's although it's a indicator, it tells us the story, but based on what we derive from the boss indicator, that the bigger time frame, the weekly time frame is there's a support that the price needs to go down to, and of course the lower time frame needs to you adjust, and of course it has to go down to reach to that point. So we'll see how it goes at the moment, but what I can do for the time being, we can do some analysis while it's going. So right now we are already profit about $5 there. If you guys can see. So the way I see it right now, let's just break down a little bit. So it's still within. I mean, usually trend lines is we use it for bigger time frames, but we can still use it for smaller time frames. Okay. So actually, I would say that the price would probably go even lower than our estimated price, to be honest. Ano po yung ano nyo? What's your take on gold? Jin? Brother Roy, are you there?
Yes, brother.
Masibay ka, brother, today.
Scalping by itself.
All right. So our brother here from Brunei, he likes to do scalping. M1.
Bukan.
All right.
Hi, bro.
Okay.
Semua from Philippines.
Yeah, so most of them are from Philippines, our group from Philippines. So tonight we have few people here. So we have Ezekiel is actually in the Philippines, but he's from, is it Nigeria? If correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, from Nigeria. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have Bernard as well. So usually when you look at, because I'm actually looking at this in a bigger time frame, to be honest. So we try not to make it a lot confusing for us. So from what I can see, the price that I'm actually looking for is about 4440. That's exactly what where I want want the price to go down to. So there's a potential zone there. And
Okay, I have question.
yep, carry on, carry on.
So, so from my end on MT5, when I start, for example, sell, so I'm not receiving any indication of the dotted line to show that this is
Okay.
the limit I'm buying or selling.
Are you looking at my screen right now? Okay, so you
No,
need
I'm looking at
to,
mine.
yeah, you need to go to properties, right click, go to
Yes,
properties.
properties.
So
Mm.
maybe you can check whether you have unclick show trade levels, because you can see if this is unclicked, the trade levels is gone.
Oh,
So you need to
uh,
show
wo-
them. Can you see it?
so yes, I'm just clicking all of them. Let me see which one.
Okay, if you look
Uh,
at my screen right now, on the
okay, wait.
properties, you select on the show. There's three
Mm.
tabs: common, show, and colors. Go to show, and second to the last, show trade levels.
I can't see from the screen. I can't see from your own.
Okay. Okay. So um, while we're doing this, obviously just now we look into the boss indicator, right? But I based my entry on a particular technique that I use. It's called the opening range breakout. So if everyone's ready, I can go through. Basically, it's very simple technique. I can teach you within half an hour, and hopefully you guys can understand. So I will open. I will remove some of
Is
the.
that is that 30-minute time frame on your
Yes, yes, it is. It is time 30-minute time frame. Okay.
okay, kasi it's forming a symmetrical triangle already. If
Yeah.
the candle breaks up or breaks down, that will be the direction.
Yep. So usually, what I do for this particular technique is I look into 8 o'clock, for especially for Philippines and Brunei and Malaysia and other Southeast Asian country. It's 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. So tonight at 8 p.m. the it's on the server time is 1500. So usually I mark this event on the 1500 mark. So basically we're looking at this particular candle here, this candle. Okay. So what I do is I wait from 8 to until 8:30, and then I mark the high and low. So usually I just use a rectangle. So we take the high and the low, just put it like that. And what we do um, is either we go for scalping. So for scalping, we go to M5. So if you can see right now on N5, you wait for a breakout. So as I can see over here, this is a breakout on the M5, and I wait for the price to go back with inside the zone, then I entry sell. So if the breakout is upwards, I wait for the price to go back to the zone and enter buy. And usually how I find where my TP is straightforward. I also use Fibonacci just for this technique. So basically there's two entry that you can do is either you do it on the middle, on the base or the breakout entry. TP1 as you can see is more or less the same as the boss earlier around that area. So our entry is a bit on the base on the very top. So that's the risk is so the reward's about 240 pips and the stop loss is around 70 pips. So that's a 1:3 kind of trade based on this entry. So this is what I usually do on a daily basis. So this is the scalping method. So usually I just go for TP1. And then afterwards, I'll wait for M30 to do a breakout. Because right now, as you said, the price has not, I mean, there's no candle has broken outside of the box in M30. So the M5 entry was actually a scalping entry. Um, Actually, even this one, we can already take profit on this one before it reaches the zone, the lowest point. But I'll just let it play for now and see how it goes. So usually when you have something like that, I can already like just move it a little bit, so at least it's safe. Even though it goes back up, you're not gonna lose any money on that one. All right. Um, okay, so going back to what I explained, the opening range breakout, there's two entries here that we can do. One is the scalping where you mark the M30 first candle from 8 to 8:30. You move to M5. You wait for the breakout. As soon as the breakout comes in, you can either entry at a few levels. But I use the reason why I waited because the range of this M30 is about 167 pips, so that's really huge. If we entry at the breakout entry, it's gonna cost us a lot of money. So that's why I waited until the middle and see what's the outcome over here. I look into M1 and see the candlestick formation over there. So that's exactly why um why I entered the sell. So as soon as I saw this earlier, I entered the sell from there. So usually I break down the entries based on that. So right now we're waiting for the M30 candle to actually complete and see if there's a particular breakout, if the breakout is to the bottom or to the top. So if it's to the bottom, then we'll just hold the position. If it's I mean, if it rejects the breakout, sorry, the lowest point of the candle, then we'll TP what we have right now and see what happens. So it's more like a scalping entry earlier on. So far, are you guys okay with that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what I can do is while we're waiting for this to happen and see, we have a lot more time. So let's go and look at what happened earlier this morning at 3 o'clock, which is 8 a.m. So I'll mark the 8 a.m. candle again. So this is it's a very simple technique that, even a beginner, a newbie that has started is very straightforward. All you need to do is you make sure that you mark the zones and so on. So for this morning, this was the box. Okay, so that's the box. And if you go to M5, obviously there's a breakout to the top, for example. Give me a second. Let me zoom this out. So we're looking at this area over here. So if you see there's a breakout over here. So if you enter buy, then it would have been a failed setup. But if you waited for the actual entry, so the breakout that actually happened, so it rejected the top for the M30 candle. It rejected the top, and the breakout comes here to the bottom. So what we do once that is confirmed, so the direction is already clear. So we pull the Fibonacci, wait for the entry point. Also, oops, sorry. Okay, okay. So we wait for the entry point, and then we wait for the market to go back to either the breakout entry or the entry point at the middle. So usually before we do entry, we need to calculate our risk. So the lowest point of this candle to the top, to the base, is about 75 pips. So even if we entry here at the bottom, it's not too bad, because if you enter from there to your stop loss is about 100 pips. So 0.01 entry on the standard account, you will lose $10, for example, if the trade is failed. But if you aim for, because this one is not a scalping entry, it's aiming for TP2, so roughly about 100. So this is a 1:1 trade, and the next one, TP3, is 1:2 trade. So basically, that's what I usually do for this kind of entry. So is that clear, or you guys want me to do it again? So if you guys see, it hits the TP2 earlier on. It went back in, so there's another point of entry. So that's actually, I mean, if you wanted to do one more entry, you could have done it. But usually when I teach new traders, I just ask them to do at least one trade. Don't over trade yourself and so on. Um, Hang on, let me delete that line. So is this clear? So let me move on to the next one. So we're doing back test while we're waiting for what's going to happen right now. So let's go to what happened last night. So again, 1500. Let me mark, hang on, this candle. In, you guys can ask me anytime and you can stop me anytime if you have any question, okay?
For me, I guess this sell setup because the order block has already been mitigated. Order block is between 4534 and 4531. So that's the order block. It's already mitigated.
Yep.
So I guess if it is a cell setup, it will reach up to 4499. That's the TP.
Yep. If you can see, it's around TP2. Okay. So again, we'll go with another example. All right. Let me mark this candle over here. So this is the 1500 candle. All right. So again, what we do, we mark this candle as such. Okay. And then usually when we have the high and low, the first thing is we need to calculate the risk that it comes with. So this is a really huge M30 candle. It's about 152 pips. So if you enter in a wrong place, that's gonna cost you about $15 for 1 cent entry. So if you go to M5, if you're going for scalping on that trade, for example, okay, all right, going back here. Okay, so this is what happened. So the breakout was over here at the bottom. Okay, and then the price went straight. It didn't. This is the breakout. It doesn't look really clear in terms of the breakout over there. It's not really clear, to be honest. This is much more clearer in that sense. And then this is the retest. If you entry sell here for scalping, you could have reached. Sorry, you need to pull the pivot for this one. So if you scalp there from this point to your TP, so that's about 95 pips, so $9.50, and your risk is about, it's a lot, $19 to be honest. It's quite a huge area. So I wouldn't trade this one to be honest because it's quite a huge area for the trade. So actually that's not really a good setup. And then eventually, after a while, it was tested. So it's just playing around. So it's a sideways market over there. So far, are you guys clear? Or Ezekiel, are you good? Do you understand the technique?
I'm following, but on my MetaTrader 5, I'm having some issue. But it's okay. I can understand what is going on.
All right. Okay. So usually that's what I do, and I usually just wait for a clear breakout in terms of the MM30, so it's a much more better grasp of what's going on. So we base it on it's called the opening range breakout or B. So some people they call it CRT, kind of range. So who else do we have here tonight? Sino Dozy Alex. Is it Bernard is one of your contacts?
It's from me.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. That's good. Give me a second. So far there's no question from you guys. Okay, so while we wait for this the outcome, whether the breakout is to the bottom or to the top, let me show you some other things. Give me a second. Where's the trading view? So this is the boss dashboard. Sorry, let me share that again. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Oh, so this is the boss dashboard. So basically, it has some of the major pairs: GBP, USD, Euro USD, GBP, JPY, UJ, some stocks, and then you have gold, and then you have Bitcoin. So let's go to gold. So over here, it gives you some general information in terms of sell price and buy price and so on. How much is the spread, and then the highest point over the course of 24 hours, the low. So some traders they tend to trade between the highest and the lowest point of the previous day, buying power, selling power, and market cap, and so on. So over here you have two options. You can choose technical analysis or news analysis. So this one is utilizing an AI that the developer has trained. Uh, so let's click that and see how it goes. So as you can see over here, the market power analysis, the market cap is at 3866, buying power, and obviously the sellers are more apparent in the market as of now. So okay, so the market's still going down. So let's see how it goes, how it unfolds. Okay, so it's completed its analysis. So basically, on the lower time frame, it shows that um, the trend is neutral, um, and then the RSI as such, MACD bullish, and then daily it says that it's bearish and the signal is sell for the day. Over here, it provides you with information such as the key levels, the support and resistance level. So you can copy this level and place it on. If you're not really familiar on how to mark your charts, you can use the information here, copy, and then paste it on your chart. The support as well. And then over here, it gives you gold trading setup. So it's a 30 pip strategy. For buy, it tells you where to entry and where to the stop loss, the take profits, and so on. Other thing that you can do is you can click the news analysis, which I never actually do because I'm more of a technical guy. But let's just see and how it goes. Okay, so it looks like it's going down as what Bernard say.
Yeah,
But
because it's forming a symmetrical triangle, trying to
yes.
break the lower part of the triangle. No?
Okay, let me see. Um, so back here po sa ano natin, which time frame po are you looking at?
15 minutes, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay. So as you mentioned po kasi kanina, the market is sideways. Ezekiel, if you remember, we talked about the market structure, whether it's uptrend, downtrend, or sideways. There's only three. So at least you understand in what time frame and what type of market you are entering. So usually for entries, I mean, it will be best that if you know that it's an uptrend, the best for you is to follow the trend. So you'll be looking for a buy entry, and then for a selling market, obviously I mean, for the downtrend, you would want to look for a opportunity. So over here, based on, of course, based on the ORB technique that I show you guys, I look into it, and of course I already knew that it was a downtrend market anyways. So I was hoping for the price to go up and test this particular zone again. All right. So yeah, what other things that I can share? So far, is there any other things that comes into your mind, or anybody? If you guys have any question, let me. I mean, we can discuss. So what I usually do is the one of the main things that I teach is the initial things that I teach for newbies is the ORB, because it's a very simple technique, and as long as you follow the SOP to the dot, then of course, although the win rate is about 60 to 70%, but of course, as long as you follow the SOP, I'm pretty sure you can grow your account, uh, no matter how much is it. So that's exactly what I'm trying to build. I mean, teach people so that they can build confidence of that. Because if we go to a lot more, especially for the new traders, like for example, like Ezekiel, um, the I would suggest that you stick to if you already are looking in YouTube, for example, and let's just say, for example, you are learning support and resistance. Try to learn the technique properly, and stick to it for quite a while, and understand the fundamentals more properly. Don't jump from one technique to another technique, because it's gonna mix up a lot of things, and you'll be much more confused in that sense. All right, so hopefully we can see a potential breakout here at the M30. So let's see how it goes. So far, any question po? Brother Roy, entry kali. I'm sure my colleague here, Roy Kazama, is probably has entry more than entry that I have right now.
Yes, yes, yes. Correct, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
I saw in the group chat you have so many entries. Yeah. So
yep.
what we want to do po, Bernard, I think that we can help you guys in the Philippines is obviously we'll do these sessions like on a weekly basis. I think about 2 to 3 times on a weekly basis. So at least like one of the times is more on education, and then we'll do live trading sessions like this. So at least people will be confident in what they learn and so on. And then other things that we can do as well is, of course, we'll do some knowledge transfer, and we can also teach people in terms of yung katulad ng workshop that we did before, like digital marketing and so on. So there's a lot of things that we can do. So at least to help the traders, the group. Sir
May
Bernard,
breakout na.
any question po?
Wala naman. May breakout na sa'yo. May breakout na. Di ba?
It's a good trade po.
I told you, bababa yan until 4499.
Yes, nice. So it's quite nice when the trade goes exactly to what we want. Hang on po. Give me a second. So yeah, let's see. Right now, it hasn't broken down. I mean, I think we have another um 15 or
Eh,
17 minutes bubble for this candle to close. So we'll
F15,
see.
bro.
Yeah, we'll see how it closes later on. But definitely, once it closes, then we can have a potential re-entry. So once it retraces back later on, because what I'm looking at right now is for this entry to break this zone. So once it breaks, what I'm looking for is gonna break like this, and then when it goes back up, most probably to that part, and then we can entry another entry po dito sa zone na to. So there's two areas that we can look for point of entries po. So
Ah,
uh, those are the two entries that we have.
F15, F15 almost break another support.
Yeah, this one.
Yes,
So we're looking at this to once it breaks this one, then the retracement we can entry sell over here. We can add more
correct.
entry. Yep. So at the moment, if you look at it, the 1 cent entry that we have, we're already running about $15 or $16 profit. So let's see how it goes. But it looks nice.
160.
Yeah, it looks good. So yeah, I think on a daily basis, this is what you can do. I mean, Ezekiel, what I would suggest to you and Dozy, because you guys are new traders and this is a new technique that you've seen. Um, as I mentioned to you, this technique it happens twice a day. One at 8 a.m. The other one is at 8 p.m. So usually you mark the first 30-minute candle, wait until 8:30. Once it closes, you mark the zone. Before you even do anything, you make sure that you measure how big the risk is. So how you measure it, you use the crosshair from one point from the lowest to the highest, or vice versa. You look at it as how big the risk is, because right now, from what I can see, it's about 170 pips. So if I entry too early just now, if I entry at the bottom, when the price goes up here, I'll be pissing on my pants. To be honest, that's minus $15 over there, and a lot of times we'll be scared and we'll cut off from the trade, and then essentially the price went down. So we'll be, of course, we'll be gutted when we see those kind of things. So when you look into the risk, you need to understand, like, how big the zone is and so on. So at least in this best case, you'll wait until at least to the middle. That's when you take the entry. But of course, for now, the reason why I entry early, because I was only for scalping. The real entry comes after this, because we need to ensure that there's a breakout and M30 first, because the zone is done on M30. So we'll see whether this candle breaks that zone at the bottom. So we can of course we can stay for quite a bit, and while we're waiting for things to unfold, we can talk about other things as well. If there's any question, especially for the new traders, like in terms of anything that you find so far, in terms of issue with your deposit, or with the MetaTrader and so on. If you have any question at all, please, by all means, like, we can guide you at the moment. So while we're waiting for this to unfold.
Okay, in that regard, if if I can share my screen for you to see what is going on, because I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Let me stop sharing.
Wait, let me clean it up.
I
Let me clean it up
hope
a
it doesn't
bit.
look like Christmas tree. Okay, you can share your screen anytime. Okay, nice. You can see it. Yep. Uh, what are those lines? Are those EMA, moving average?
Yeah, I guess that's moving average. EMA 200
Are you using
and
alligator?
oh,
What is this? Never seen this before. But what can you right click? Oh, alligator. Honestly, I never used this before. Okay.
a
Ezekiel,
waterfall na.
can you close the market watch on the left? No, that the one. Yep, that one. Yeah. So it's a lot bigger. So what do you need us need any help?
Ia pakai IMS 50, 100, 200 tuh berada.
Okay.
Nangkap tuh. Memang IMS tuh begitu sales memang kuat lah. Ah, oh, almost mereka.
Oh, almost nice.
Almost
You have
mereka kuat.
11 more minutes.
Yes. Tadi layer di atas ketutup, layer aku lagi di tengah-tengah, drop lagi. Aku mesti ke grup sekejap.
Okay. Let me let me share Ezekiel's chart on the because we're doing live stream as well, so we might as well put it here. While you guys are doing this, I need your help. So because our channel is quite new, the YouTube channel and also our Facebook. So if you guys don't mind, please like and follow.
Okay, okay.
Oke,
Ezekiel, are you
yes.
good?
Let's
Yes.
like, follow, and subscribe.
Yeah. Are you okay, Ezekiel?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you guys what do you need help with when it comes to your MetaTrader?
It's just the what you have just done. I wanted to execute it on my side, but
Okay.
it wasn't successful.
Which one? What do you mean?
When I click on the cell, uh, the dotted line did not show.
Okay, Ezekiel, the first thing that I need you to do is on the cell icon on the top left.
Top left.
No,
Okay.
yep. Make sure that is 0.01. Don't start with 0.05. You're scaring me, bro.
I'm used to 0.05.
No, start with 0.01, brother. Okay, right click again.
Okay.
Right click, properties. Okay, so wow, you're showing a lot here. So you have, how come? So you have show trade levels, that's correct. Do you have a trade existing at the moment?
No, I closed it already.
Alright, alright. So can you, let me go through, let me check my properties as well. So if you could remove OHLC, Remove last price line, period separators. Yeah, that
Separators.
one. Show grid, remove that, remove the grid. Yeah, show tick volume, remove as well. Object description, remove as well. And then trade history, remove as well. And then click OK. Alright, then I need you to quit the MetaTrader, go out.
This one.
Yep, and then just open it back again. Yeah, just close
Okay.
it first and then open it. All right. Just clean up the products. Okay. All right. So what I need you to do right now is go to go to the properties again. Okay, that's good. Click OK, and then go to View, Market Window, Market Watch. Yep. Right click on the gold.
Oh,
Yep. Right click. New chart window. Yep. Another one. Close this. Chart window. No, 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 no. Go to gold. Right click. Chart
okay.
window.
Shut the
Yeah.
window.
And then load back your template. Oh, difficult. Okay. So now I need you to do right click on the click buy limit.
1 minute.
You can see the line already. Okay.
No.
Delete that. Delete.
Delete this one.
Yeah, yeah. Go to file. View. View.
View.
Go to toolbox.
Toolbox.
Okay. Go to trade on the bottom.
Trade.
Bottom.
Okay, this
Yep.
one.
Right click on this one and
Right
close.
click.
Delete. Yep. Modify and delete.
Oh, and I use this one.
Yeah, yeah. You can just click that X. Straightforward. Okay. Now you close this. Sorry, sorry. Okay, yeah. Right click on the chart. Go to properties. Go to colors. All right. So let me see. Bull candle. It looks okay though. Price pattern.
Mm,
Yeah, everything's okay. Stop levels okay. Last percent. Line chart. Can you scroll down? Is this it?
down.
That's it.
Here's the yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Doesn't make sense to be honest.
Or I should use
Uh,
the
can you go
web.
back? Can you go back to close this window? All right. Right click on the templates. Um, remove template. Sorry. Just open a new chart. Let's see if that works. I think this the template is. Uh, just open another chart again.
Okay,
Right click on gold.
gold.
Yeah. Right click new chart. Yep. Okay. So over here, you go to the bottom of the screen.
Bottom of the
Yeah.
screen.
Just below on the price, on the lower of the candle. Go go lower. You go to 4464. Yeah, there. That's good. That's good. Lower, 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 lower. Okay. Go to the left
Oh,
a little bit. Okay, and then right click, select buy limit. Okay, now you can see
mm,
it, right? So it's probably your
yes.
template just now. So
The template, yes.
yeah, so the template. So what you can do right now, delete this one.
Okay.
So right click here, go to properties. Okay, I'll guide you through. Okay, go to show.
Show.
I need you to remove show grid.
Show grid.
Okay, show us price and show us price.
So ask price.
Okay, and then at the very bottom, remove show trade history.
Show trade history.
Okay, go to colors. Okay, on the bull candle,
Good.
yeah, change to lime.
Change to
Yeah, there you go. On the left, lime. No, 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 not red. Bull candle is a buy candle.
okay.
Okay, so just click OK.
Okay.
Okay, now save, right click, save template. No, no, no,
So the
templates,
template.
save,
Save.
and then you put a name.
Okay.
You can put easy one
Okay.
or something. Yeah,
Okay.
all right, okay. So whenever you open a new chart, UJ, top left,
New shot.
yeah, new chart, okay, and then now use this one and load the template that you created.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. So you go to the price at the bottom again. So at least try to show if you're going to buy.
Okay.
Select buy
Mm.
limit.
By the me.
Yeah, it should show.
Okay.
Awesome, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Wow, this is good. We already hit TP1. It's already $23. So let me go back to my chart. I'm gonna share that instead. Um, okay. So we already at the TP1. So by right we can actually take profit, but I'm just gonna let it roll for now. Nice. So we're rolling at $25 now. I'm just gonna move this a little bit lower at $10. So this is really important. You have to protect your rolling profit. So even if the market goes back, then you're still safe. Honestly, this is already a good profit to be honest.
Wih, zaman bos.
Oh, brother, tuh banyak tuh. Yours is obviously more. Oh, oh my goodness, this guy.
Banyak banyak ada yang ngobat, tinggalkan dari satu, yang baru kuryente dari M5, running dalam 80 pip dah.
Whoa, 80 pips.
Oh, M5.
See, Sir
Mas 90
Bernard,
pip.
I think quietly also enter sell already.
Oh,
What about
oh.
Actually, I don't trade.
oh, you're not
I just
trading.
watch.
Watching. Okay. What about Dozy, Alex? Is he also a new trader? Ezekiel.
Yes,
Are
yes.
you there?
He's a new trader also. I
So,
think he should reply.
Ezekiel, what I can do, I think is best for you to connect with Bernard because he is he's an experienced IB in the Philippines and he is our main
Mm.
man in there. So he can
Mm.
guide you more on anything that you might need. And maybe you have also other friends that would want to join and learn as well. So that will be good. So at least he can guide and at the same time we will do this kind of sessions at least 2 to 3 times a week, so there's consistency and people can actually learn and earn at the same time. So later after this, I will pass your contact number to Bernard, and maybe you guys can hang out over the weekend for a cup of coffee somewhere and so on. Okay lang,
Yeah,
Sir
sure.
Bernard? Would that be
Yes,
okay?
okay lang
Yeah.
man.
So at least
Oo. Where in the Philippines is Ezekiel?
yeah.
Is he in
He's Las
Makati, Quezon
Piñas.
City?
Ezekiel
Las
is Las Piñas,
Piñas.
right?
Yes, Las Piñas.
Okay, okay. We
Yeah.
can meet somewhere in SM siguro
Yeah.
and have coffee.
So the profit now is running 29, $27.
Told
Good
you it's
coffee
getting near
already.
to 4499, huh? I
Oh,
told you it will reach at that level.
yeah. I'm hoping it reach because I'm really looking for 4440. You don't know ako naghihintay po eh. Anyways, at the while we're because right now we already have confirmation. If you guys can see at my chat, um, so going back to the technique I have told you guys earlier. So basically, we this is the 8 hour. Sorry, the 8 o'clock M30 candle just now. We mark the highest point and the lowest point. We we put a zone. We use a box to put a zone, and we wait for the candle to create a breakout. So once you have the breakout, then the confirmation for a sell. But obviously, when you look at this, there's not much of an entry for you unless you've already have quite an experience and you'll be able to go down to lower time frames and look for a proper entry on M5. As you can see over here, at M5 there's a clear breakout again over here, and this is the retest. You can actually enter here at the breakout entry. So what I can do over the next week, what we can do is we can go through the technique as well, but at the same time, I will also teach most probably support and resistance. So it's probably the most basic technique out there. So we'll go through it support and resistance, but also go through ORB as well. So you have two things that you guys can learn. The orb technique is very straightforward, as you guys can see. And what I need you to do is to do a back test with this one. So at least it gives you a much more, of course, confidence in the technique itself. All right. Any other question?
Na
Do you have?
mind ba, saan ka naghihintay sa 4440?
Yeah,
4440. Mhm. Masyadong malalim ah.
yeah. I'm waiting for that area. I'm looking
Oo.
for the cell to reach that area.
I think it's either 4490
Mm.
or 4465
Uh, for 400 po,
or
actually,
400.
tingnan niyo po yung
Meron siyang
area.
ang resistance kasi niya na huli na binili is 4459.
Mm. So I'm just waiting for that at least if you look at the daily time frame po.
Oo.
We look at it on a higher time frame.
Oo
There's
nga.
a trend
Medyo.
line, di ba?
Oo.
So there's a potential that it might go lower than that, but I'm just looking at this area,
Oo.
yung 440 po. This is
440. Okay.
around that area po. Let's see in how, because this one is quite a fresh area, not yet ano. So we'll see.
Okay.
But for me, actually, to be honest, I'm actually a scalper. So usually I trade from my entry to TP1 lang. So if you
Oo.
can do it twice a day, so two entries twice a day, maybe earn $10 or $9 each entry is already $20 a day. If you multiply $10 a day or $20 a
200.
day is already about 600 USD per month. So, and then if you calculate 70% win rate, so at least you're making about 400 plus on a $100 capital. So I mean it's what I need the new guys to do, especially Ezekiel and maybe Alex and so on. I need you guys to properly do a back test because at least it gives you a much more clearer idea and
No,
gives you
I as of now I'm experimenting your okay.
young technique.
I'm experimenting your technique.
Uh,
I guess it's much better if you combine it with volume fixed range.
volume fixed range.
Yes, volume price fixed range. It's
Okay,
effective.
let me check on that po. Kasi usually it also based on yung sa opening na market, diba? The volume of the market during that time it will dictate kung saan yung breakout. So if we have a much more better insight sa volume, then maaga na tayo we can actually know early saan magbo-breakout, diba?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Oo.
It's quite nice. So right now actually we're just waiting for potential re-entry to eh. Pwede tayo mag-entry ulit eh. Um, give me a second po. Let me see sa lower time frame. Yun, nag-retest na po dito. So after nag-break dito, nag-retest na siya ulit. Ito yung we missed this entry actually based on M5. Ito actually there's another. We can enter ulit dito. Nag-breakout na siya eh. Give me 3 minutes po. I need to get some water.
Okay, okay.
Hello, okay, back po. Did I miss anything? Okay,
Wala
fine
pa
siya.
naman.
Maganda na yung andar niya eh. So it's actually just waiting for, ano, tawag nito. Just waiting for new entries. Pwede mag-additional entry po yan. Mm, Ay, H1. Okay, malayo to. Yung technique ko kasi, ano dati I'm using BBMA po. Na, alam niyo po yung BBMA?
Actually, hindi ko alam. Ngayon ko lang narinig yun.
Ano yun sa combination of Bollinger Band saka moving averages.
Okay. At least,
So usually sa
alam ko na.
Malaysia saka sa Brunei is quite famous technique.
Ayun na. 4499. Hit. See? Told you.
GG. Ba't pa yan? Bababa pa yan.
All right, I'm done tipida.
Boleh slip sudah to bro. Actually, he will go down further. Banyak jauh lagi to.
Yes.
Ni
Yeah, hit TP sudah.
ni lower time frame baru buka Bollinger Band.
Correct, correct.
Baru kan jalan bro.
Bukan jalan.
Uh,
I would think po, yeah, break lagi ya M15 and M30.
yeah.
Di sana kalau nya
Wait
on
for re-entry
server,
lah.
entry lah.
So based on that one, actually, this is where we're waiting. Later, it will go back up.
Hmm.
The price will.
Sana tunggu sell sampai minggu depan.
Yeah. Then we'll go here. So the next one is. So the next structure is this one.
Correct.
Uh, so
Oh,
usually it
woi,
will do.
laju juga.
Wow.
Waterfall.
Woohoo.
Waterfall. Nice.
Nice.
Wah, who wholesale rich lah.
Tomorrow belanja makan lah. Tomorrow breakfast kan together.
Yeah, tomorrow we breakfast no worry. Belanja makan, don't worry. Just order what you want.
We have a meeting tomorrow actually.
Yeah. Hey, I want to meet your friend from Philippines also, bro, as well.
We can meet Bernard next trip.
Yeah, everyone here lah, bro. Yang
Yeah.
whoever here.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet you also, Roy Kasama.
Yeah,
Next
it's
time,
okay, bro.
next
We can
trip,
meet
if
together.
we'll bring him, either we bring Roy Kazama to Philippines or we bring you here to Brunei.
That's too expensive.
Hindi kasi
It's okay for you to Manila.
I I believe in August the ano po yung bossing ng broker is coming. So we might
Coming to Brunei?
sa Southeast Asia. So he'll visit the
That's
countries.
good.
So
I
kailangan
looking forward to meet your bosses, no?
yung CEO bababa
Oo.
po.
I'll convince him or her to invest in the Philippines.
Tama. All right. So actually this is quite a nice entry. Quite a nice trade. Okay na to. So usually what I'll do is if the market has tested this zone later on, once it goes back up and go down again, then I can move the stop loss. So keep on moving na lang po. So at least you protect your profit. Grabe, one entry lang umabot na ng $37, so 1 cents. So it depends really on a really good trade. One good trade is actually So let's say for example for an account like $100, yung maximum natin na pwedeng risk is probably about $10 to $15 for a good trade. Pero you need to look into yung risk and reward din kasi kung maliit lang yung reward, then it's better na wag na mag-entry. Kasi yung if you guys see yung kanina, some of the boxes katulad yung ngayon, laki. So hit TP2 na siya. Oh. Actually, we can TP already. Oh, nice. This zone later on, the re-entry. So when it goes up here, I will do one more entry. We can put a limit there. Sarap ng trade ah.
Babalik yan kasi may fair value gap na eh.
Oh. Tama. That's exactly yung ano hinihintay namin eh.
Retest to the fair value gap, then it will go down ulit. So, possible for 0.
Ganda. Awesome. Good trade. So anything else guys while we're here? So maybe we can talk a little bit about if there's anything else that you guys want to cover. This one is already good enough for you to sleep. Lock your profit and go to sleep.
A profit is a profit. Money in the pocket, not in the market, no?
Ezekiel, are you okay?
Yes, I'm just looking at what you are doing.
Okay. Si Chen nandito pala eh. Tahimik lang siya eh.
Actually, he's listening and watching every
Ah,
move. But the
ah,
problem is I do not do I do not enter a trade.
sayang.
Although I know where the candlestick will go, but
Ah,
I don't enter a trade, no?
wala. Next time po. Eto babalik po 'to eh. Once you return, that's the point of re-entry. Pwede tayong entry ulit. Actually, this is much more safer yun eh. Pero ito, ganda. Ganda ng entry kanina. Sakto siya sa zone kanina eh.
Question
So,
pala about the boss
aha.
indicator.
Yep.
Ano yung parameters or ano yung tinitignan niya para magbigay siya ng signal to buy or to sell?
Ayun, di ko alam. That one is from yung developer eh.
Ah,
So they only told me to promote lang po. Pero how it works yung dynamics, they didn't tell me. But the only thing yung ano ko dyan is it's more on dynamic siya eh. Tingnan niyo po, it's constantly changing, di ba? Ngayon,
pero ano siya, lagging or leading?
laging ata to eh. Pero tingnan niyo po ngayon yung zone niya. Yung tamang zone naman siya pang entry. Ito kasi
Oo,
yung box
tama.
na to yung entry ng sell. Ito yung SL niya. So actually yung zone niya is actually nice. Tama naman. Same din sa H1. And then you can see dito 447 yung parang marking niya ng ano TP2. Ito kasi may ano dito eh. May zone dito sa baba eh. Let me see H4. Yung H4 naman, tama rin to, 440. Ang hinihintay ko. Selling naman siya in terms of that. If you look at daily, ganun din, selling din siya. So I'm not sure about the moving average na to. I'm not sure ano to moving average na to. Saglit. Remy, ano ba to? Line AB. Hindi siya sinasabi dito eh. Doesn't say anong line tong tatlo na to eh. Hindi niya sinabi anong what is the line. Tingnan niyo po. Yung line A, from what I can see, I think EMA ito eh. EMA 50. Yung line B and line C, I think parang sa BBMA ito eh. Moving average din yan eh. Masyadong madaming information eh, no?
Oo, too much information o information overload eh.
Too much to see.
Kaya
Kaya,
nga eh. In trading, the simpler the better, di ba?
uh, kaya nga yung technique ko is very simple lang. Very, straightforward lang.
Yes, actually I combine it with to test just to test your strategy. I combine it with volume profile and tama siya.
Mas maganda kasi a lot of times when I teach before this, we need to wait for certain setups and so on. So it's not always na merong setup. You have to wait for the price to reach a certain areas ganun. So when I came across this technique, I saw that because usually at night yung mga tao, this at the time that they can actually look in the charts, they can actually trade. So my trading window that I usually tell my students is between 8 to 10 p.m. So, but now because the most of the setup usually mga 9 bago mo siya makikita na may breakout na and so on. So, if you look at it from 9 to 11, yun ng 9 to 10:30 or 8:30 to 10:30, you can that 2 hour window is already good enough for 1 day trading. 'Di ba?
Oo, tama naman. Twice a day,
Mm.
$35, $20 to $35, not bad.
Yes. It's already good enough po eh. Kaya if yung ginagawa ngayon this technique yung ilalabas natin na product. So on top of the boss, meron ding ilalabas na product, another product which is yung sinasabi ko na Enigma. So that one the indicator will also have. So I can actually show you the indicator then. Give me a second po. Hang on, nasaan yun? Uh, okay, dito. Let me remove indicator. Um, so this one, meron na kaming indicator niyan. So this is yung technique ko po. So marks it marks automatically for you yung high saka low. And
Oo.
then it marks yung TP. Tingnan niyo po, TP1, TP2 done.
Oo.
Tapos
So the indicator is uh, trim according to your strategy.
ito, this indicator. This one, it will be out soon po. Hopefully by next week. Kasi binabacktest ko pa po. And it will also have an EA. So there will be also a robot that runs with it. So basically, it will do the trade for you. So we will have copy trades using this technique. We'll have indicator and also EA for it. So it's simplified po kasi a lot of times kasi we're human beings kasi. So we trade with emotions, 'di ba? So to take out that emotions and we just follow the SOP. So yung EA, we're currently building the EA just following the SOP lang. So far we back tested since January until 19th ng May. The win rate every month is about ranging from 65 to 85%.
Ah, that's very good, ah.
Yes.
That's a high win rate.
Oh, high win rate nga eh. Kaso lang, I wouldn't say every month is the same. So, pero average is about 65 to 70%. That's good enough naman po. So we're basing the next stage is we're basing the the back test on $100 account. How good it will be, and then based on maybe 10 to 15% risk per trade. So yung risk to reward is 1:2 usually. So we'll see po how it goes. Pero yung indicator, I believe it will be out soon. Ito ano natin, prototype niya po. Kasi rather than you are constantly, marking it on the chart, then it will automatically do it for you. Para simplify talaga yung trading natin. Puro AI driven AI assisted po. So it's just a matter for us to actually trade na lang.
And makukuha yung indicator if ever na
They register
mag-sign
the
up
deposit.
deposit. So the
Yes.
indicator will be included for free na.
Yes. So minimum is 100 USD po yung depo. Ah, yun ang target natin. So
Actually, I
it
don't
also help.
recommend $100.
Oo.
Saglit lang, ubus ka dyan.
Kasi ngayon if we promote yung payday bonus po, they can actually go up to maximum is 200 USD yung depo. Madodouble yun, meron silang credit na 200. So, bali magiging 400 USD yung account nila.
So if someone deposit 200, you will give 200 deposit bonus.
Credit po.
So tradable, not
Tradable po
withdrawable,
yung
no?
credit.
Tama.
Pero hindi siya withdrawable ah.
Oo.
So yun, we'll push that po for Philippines din.
Parang masyadong malaki. For $200, no?
Oo.
On my opinion,
Kasi kung let's say mag-deposit yung isang kliyente ng $200, so he can split it into two accounts. So he deposit $100 on one account. That account will have a total equity of 200, and then the other account 200. And so one account he can use for copy trade, one account he can use for his own trading ganun. So it's
Okay. Kasi as experience, no, we usually do ladderize. Example, if you deposit $200, we give you 50% bonus. If you deposit $500, 50% bonus. But if you deposit $1,000, then that's 100% bonus.
okay. Iba yung
We call it
sa
ladderize, no?
okay. Actually yung sa broker sa FXGT, for new accounts actually, but I think it's not activated in the Philippines yet. But for new accounts is initial deposit bonus is 100% po yun eh, ang alam ko. And then you have 100% and then you have 50% deposit bonus, and then now you have the end of the month payday payday bonus. So soon all of these bonuses will be available sa Pinas po.
That's so generous,
So kasi they want to people to actually be active sa trading eh.
Nagre-retest na siya ngayon.
Oh,
May retest na siya.
yep, it's going.
Pag umabot siya sa 4-5 something, bababa na yan.
I hope it goes back here po para maka-entry tayo ng sell. top up, top up ng entry. Uh, at least come here. So, Ezekiel, are you still there?
Yes, yes, yes.
So as you can see, right, the market, you can see it's, this is a downtrend. We're looking at M1, so it's a 1 minute chart. So it's a downtrend, as you can see. So based on this, you can actually see that where the next the price is heading towards. Um, so for me, I would probably like wait around this area for it to come up and then go back down because it's gonna test the trend. So that's M1. All right.
If the green candlestick reaches 50% of the big candlestick, the red one,
Mm,
you can now re-enter for sell again.
yep. So for me, I'm waiting around this area, around the market. Ezekiel, did you manage to trade earlier?
No, no. I'm still waiting for it to reach that limit before I click. I'm
Okay.
still
All
observing.
right. Just take your time and absorb. As long as you promise me you don't change 0.05, okay? 0.01 for now. He's a first time trader but not using demo. Straight to real account.
No, actually, I've been trading before. That was some time back.
Oh, okay, okay. So no wonder. Okay, understand now. But what technique were you using before?
Just the usual candlestick pattern, support and resistance.
Ah, okay.
Support and resistance is one powerful strategy. Then the second is the trend line strategy. That's also a powerful
Mm,
strategy.
true. It's the most what do you call this? Sometimes basic is power. Simple is much more powerful rather than there's too many information. So just wait here, go up, and then we can enter one cell before we end the what do you call this? The live session.
You can re-enter at 4505, 4506,
Oo,
4507. Di
tama.
ba?
Yeah, tama.
When you enter, magbababa na ulit yan. It will go down na.
Let's see. Roy, masih on ka? I think he's already
Yes, yes, I'm still on, bro.
TP already.
I'm still on. Waiting for my pending order untuk ano lah, risk.
Re-entry.
Oh, para M5. Pasal ada satu setup. Hopefully ya respect lah. SNRC setup lang to.
Okay.
Kalau nya Baistra, kalau nya Cigu Mansur, jual kebun. Oh, hopefully ya respect since ya M5. Well, sila macam mana. Lihat sih keadaan niya karang.
True. I'm also waiting for that.
Wah, cantik-cantik.
Waiting for one more re-entry, and then we can call the night, lock the profit, and wait for whatever happens tomorrow morning.
Terus saja. Penting satu tidur.
Lock profit and then sleep.
And then sleep. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yep. So tomorrow 8:30, queue apa?
Yep.
Okay, noted, noted. I will be there lah.
Oh, ini sudah. Ya, no.
It's also good to look at S&P 500. It will also make a retest around 7488. Then it will go down again.
SMP ano po?
S&P 500. S&P 500. S&P 500 and gold, same lang sila ng ano.
Same.
Same. Magre-retest yan around 4, 5, 7, 7490 or 7488.
I forgot about this one. Okay. At least another advice that I can give for the new traders is when you learn a certain technique, of course, because most of us are using technical analysis. So technical analysis again is a study of what has happened before, so that we can use those information and predict what's going to happen next. So as you can see over here, like we mark certain areas that we think where we predict where the market's gonna head to. So when we're doing our trades, we need to be proactive in doing that. So at least we don't we don't get nervous when things are, as you can see right now, even though we're on sell, we're not worried about the price going up because we already know that it's gonna go up to a certain level to test a certain level. So that's really important when it comes to trading. So you need to map things out, make put on some markers and so on, as you can see, so we can predict certain directions of where the market is going. And when these things actually do happen, and when it actually goes to exactly what you are predicting, it will build your confidence level as well. So that's really important process to do as well. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Come on, you can do this.
As for me, my piece of advice, if you're having difficulties in trading, call a friend, call Isa.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's a good advice. That's why I told Ezekiel to contact you, Bernard, because at the end of the day, when I was starting, if you're trading alone, and you need somebody to be able to guide you, that you can chat with as well, and you can bounce off ideas and um, testing your knowledge as well. Because you can't really learn a lot of these things alone. Although on YouTube there's a lot of videos as well, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's really important to build your confidence, and you can only do that when you talk to people and so on.
Actually, that's the essence of having a community, no?
Yes, tama.
To help each other out.
Because at the end of the day, like you need to surround yourself with people that are positive and are looking for the same thing as you are. So
Yeah,
that's
correct.
exactly the community that we're trying to build. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-minded people.
yeah. So even here in Brunei and Malaysia, our community like FX Elite, although we are in a different groups, there's other different groups, but we also work with them. If they have classes, if they have events and workshops, we go to those. We support them. So at the end of the day, it's a much more, productive, and we can learn from each other as well. All right, come on. We don't have all day. Babagsak natin soon. We have 15 more minutes. Okay. So I think um, we only have 15 more minutes, so we'll see what happens. So at the meantime, like, let's just stay and watch. And if you guys have any questions, like, or if you guys have any advice or anything to discuss, do let me know.
From deranged meltdowns after bad trades
Eh, naputol ba? Yun, it's slowly going up. It's exactly what we want to happen. Come on, you can do this. So actually, just now I put up the session on live sa YouTube po. Kaso lang, when I saw, medyo may 20-second delay siya. So it's not really good for conversation. So that's why I changed back to Google Meet. Pero it's also connected to the live stream. So at least you guys can go back uh, tomorrow or any other day. You can just go back to what we've done during the session as well. And then what other thing that I can do po is maybe I can put the boss or yung indicator natin live para sa natin community. Maybe just for a teaser po.
Nyucuk-nyucuk ya brother.
Bro, it's close. It's coming. Think only a few more minutes ni. Mid BB ni. Mid BB N5.
Yes. Ngam, lurus. Coba kau tiup bro, biar cepat.
Roy is not willing to wait few more minutes. Please move fast.
Nah, kau tiup, lepas itu dapat PO, tatak dia ke bawah.
Tidur.
Main-mainnya.
Oh, patience, my friend.
Oh, benar.
Aduh.
Oke. Iya, mau main arah. Oh, oke. SNR sama SND. Ada yang anu tuh yang reject tuh SND tuh bro. Tuh kan?
Hmm.
That one. Iya. Naik tadi dulu.
Oh.
Pin berarti lagi ada.
Naik. One more. Going up, one more. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Ayya.
10 minutes more. Pero bababa na yan.
Wala na.
Wala na, bababa na yan.
Na-test na.
Nag-test na, na-retest na. I told you it will go to 505, 506, 507. See? The highest is 507 or
Miss.
507. But my prediction is 505, 506, 507.
It's okay. Still profit. Yeah, this one. Ambil niya ito ba? Chun.
Tsaka nag-iintay sa
Benar.
508, 509, 510.
508.
508.
It's okay.
More than 50%. So,
Pin bar pa M5 pa.
Oh, wala. Hindi, M5 ano to, it's okay. It's gonna go down and then going back up lagi ni because M5 punya re-entry to. Next one M15 re-entry
Lurus.
and then M30. So it will come in sequence. It will still take it to. Don't worry.
Main-main na ka to.
Yeah, the sequence to. M1, M2, M1, M5, M15.
H1 lagi nih batah nih. 8 more minutes. Oh.
8 minutes more.
Yeah, 8 minutes more for H1.
It's gonna go down.
Oh, I don't think it will go up because if it reach 508, 509, it will become no, actually it become breakaway gap instead of fair value gap.
FBG.
Yeah, tune
Oke. So, iya kan ke Expo punya lo BB nih, bro. Mengatur sekejap ada lo BB Expo. Nyaman tuh ya. IMB 50 keluar anu sudah tuh BB. Expo lagi.
Daily re-entry sell to bro.
Oh.
H4 EMA is outside. EMA outside. Daily re-entry sell.
IME 200 arah 4430. Berapa 30?
if you realize my indicators semua light colored kan, because I don't want too much information arah my chart pa. Oh,
At yeah,
I try to minimize saja.
minimize saja.
Oh, because kadang-kadang too much information sakit pala ba.
Ayong terus jadinya.
Oh, noise. So, ambil tu. It's gonna go up.
O, tahun na diambil dia PO ko. Sabi ano, kung lalaki to, pikirkan. O, biar niya.
Biar ya. Come on,
Ako
bro.
ba, manangis to.
It's quite high.
Hmm. Yan, yan. Jalan tadi terus niya. Ako libre terus pip niya. Ay, abis tinggalan eh.
Tadi nyaman putri ko. Tadi sini. Berapa pip tuh? 400
Banyak
pip.
yang jual to.
400 pip, bro.
Oh, 40.
No, no. TP2. 400 pips.
Nice, brother.
Hmm. I hope sampai sini lang. 440.
Ngaray ko nga nih. Sampai lang. Biasanya kalau goal sampai, dia punya week.
Hmm.
Oh,
Let's hope
weeknya
saja.
sampai itu. Kalau yang sebelahnya tuh kan ada candle kan tuh. Atau kami panggilan itu. Kira, apa nih, apa yang gaping ulang tuh.
TP sana. Berapa tuh? What's the price?
Konti
TP
na lang, 5
440.
minutes.
Oh, 4475. Okay.
Popo 75.
Sini sih aku ambil.
Atau sama lagi aku punya TV itu bro.
Tapi actual TP ku is actually 440.
Popo Zero.
Oh, 4440. Jauh lagi.
Jauh lagi.
My actual TP.
Aku Popo 73 dulu.
Oh.
Popo 73.
Actually, I started ano na po. We have signal channel as well. But today I didn't post any signal. Last 2 days, yes. So we can offer it to Philippines also.
Hmm.
Okay,
Ya.
nice. Ini SL-nya berapa tuh? 451555. Okay.
Yang mana?
So at least when we sleep, we are safe. All right. 2 more minutes. I think it's already secure. We can sleep already, guys. we don't have to worry anymore. So I think
Ah,
the next class what we can do is Tunggu, what's next week? We started the class this week Wednesday, right? So next week is Tuesday and Thursday. So Tuesday maybe we can go with basic ano ulit po. Maybe we can talk about support and resistance and market structure. And then Thursday we can do live trade. Again,
Okay,
like same
okay.
session. And then Saturday morning we can do ano po, yung IB development. Okay, I think let's end the session for tonight. I think it's already a good enough
Oo. Okay lang.
direction. We don't have to worry about the trade anymore. It's already
Okay.
secure. So I hope that whatever we talked about and discussed tonight is beneficial for you guys. Although for some of you who just started, it's going to take a while, but slowly and steady. Don't worry. We have people here that are experienced and knowledgeable, like Bernard, like even Roy from Brunei. We can all share information as well. So I think that's it. Thank you very much for sparing your time tonight, and
Okay, thank
see
you.
you
Thank you.
okay.
next week.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks everyone. Okay,
Okay,
bye-bye.
Okay,
thank
good
you.
night. Good night.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.